Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renee Novak at blessedbycards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm coming to you from St. Louis, Missouri. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 simple cards that you can create using any stamp set that you have and any designer series paper that you have. These 3 cards I am making for my little seniors up at Mother of Good Counsel Nursing Home. I do a card class at that nursing home once a month, and these are the 3 cards that I'm going to be featuring at that class this month, and I thought I'd share them with you. Now, we all probably have stamps that we have gotten in the past and haven't really used much, so this is a great project for any of those. And of course, if you want to buy everything you see, most of these are retired, some are on the last chance, and I think one stamp set is available. But of course, there's a plethora of stamps on my website at blessedbycards.com. You can shop with me 24/7, and if you want to buy everything, that's great. But if you don't, I'm sure that you have something in your stash that will be great for these techniques. So let's get started with card number 1. So what I did was I took the Everyday Arches. Now this die set, if you don't have it, I highly recommend you pop over to my website and grab that. It is a great die set with a variety of different arches. And all I did was I cut out one of those arches from a printer paper, and I cut it the exact same size of the card I wanted. And in this case, it's a 4 by 5 1/4. And so we're making this with this mask. So I found it easier to put my painter's tape on the side so that I could just lift it up and restack my next card. I made 10 of them for my little group. So all you do is just use a blender brush and some ink, and you just continue to put that mask down, and you just swirl around like this. And of course, the more you swirl and the longer you swirl, the darker it gets. You can make it lighter in the center if you want by just not really putting much ink there. And of course, the more you do it and the smoother it will look. It'll come out just perfectly fine for your project. So all you do then is peel away that mask, and that reveals a faux layer. So this isn't popped up or anything, it's just on the card, and so it's just a faux layer. It looks like it's layered. And then all I did was I stamped the flower from Gallery Blooms, and I put it on the side. And this stamp is long retired. I think it's To a Wild Rose, but I normally use most of my retired stuff for my nursing home group. And so I just stamped it in black and put it right on there. And then I just mounted it straight on a basic white card. And that's how super simple and sweet that card comes together. So our second card is again using some retired paper, retired colors. This is Watermelon Wonder for those of you that remember that color. And all I did was take a card base of that, and then I took some designer series paper from that same color, and I cut a strip. I think this is about 3/4, 1 3/4 by 5 1/4, but I did trim it some because this was a line design. It looked kind of cattywampus, so I cleaned it up. It's not exactly 1 3/4, but any designer series paper will work. I kind of coordinated it to be the same color, just a different design. And then I took the Watermelon Wonder ink, and this stamp set is, it might be on the last chance still. It's called Love and Strength. And so the You Matter, even when your brain tells you otherwise, is all in that set, as is the flower. And then on the inside, I put a white, and I stamped It's Okay If All You Do Today Is Breathe. And so that is our second sweet little card. And I mounted this piece here with black, and this is 2 circles. And I will have all the supplies and all the measurements on my blog at blessedbycards.com. You can download a free project sheet to see all of those measurements. And so this is our last one, and this is from Oh Happy Day. No, this is Oh Happy Day, the saying, but what is that? This is A Round of Hellos, and this is still available. It's an online, still available, current in the catalog. This is a long retired stamp, and I just used the So Saffron ink, if you remember that ink, but Daffodil Delight would work just perfectly. This is a half moon set from stamp from that set, and I will say that for my people, I did do that ahead of time and punched it out, and I did the hello ahead of time and punched it out, so all they have to do is stamp the Oh Happy Day, stamp the flowers, and glue everything together. If I were doing this for a stamp camp, I probably would, they would be able to stamp everything, of course, but then I would probably pop this center piece up on Stampin' Dimensional. So that's an option for you. I did not for my group. It's just easier for them to glue. So that is our third card. Super sweet, super simple. Use any designer series paper you have, any stamp set you have. All the colors will work. So that's all I have for my Make It Monday. Thanks so much for joining me. Be sure to stop back on Wednesday for another Wednesday video tutorial. And until then, be blessed.